Reese,
Double P.
the WNBA got a problem. There's a new up-and-coming team in the WNBA.
Hey, they look like they might be the favorites.
I don't know about the favorites, but they doing something, baby. Because that game was entertaining. It was entertaining.
I'm putting them up there with the favorites.
Well, you know what? Do you even know who the favorites are before we kick into this particular post-game reaction of the Indiana Fever going up against the Atlanta Dream? Because I just found out today that the Atlanta Dream slogan is "Our City, Our Dream." As a matter of fact, you see this hat right here? The 444, it represents the ATL. You don't know, now you know. Because somebody got dominated today, baby. I thought it was going, well, you know what? It was a tad bit close. But boy, each WNBA team matches up 3 times in the season. So Atlanta Dream took 2 out of 3. What was your first thoughts on that game, Reese? What was your first thoughts?
The way the games, to me, the way it came out, Indiana made some adjustments from last game a couple days ago, and they had cut down the turnovers, and they were really trying to clamp down on Angel Reese down in the post. You see, it was people coming in trying to double team her and strip her and all that type of stuff, and Indiana came with the fire in the beginning, but and we talked at halftime, and what I tell you, I said the Fever kept pulling away, and then Atlanta kept coming back. The Fever kept pulling away, Atlanta kept coming back, and I said, you watch what I tell you, Atlanta gonna take over in the second half. And what did they do?
They took over. Primarily, it started, you know what, just like the NBA team, after halftime, that third quarter, that's what made a difference. They brought the pressure on Indiana. They took it another level. And hey, Reese, we was talking, I don't know if it was, did we talk yesterday or the day before that? I told you, I said, I like watching the regular season WNBA games better than the men's regular season. Because the class that came out this year and the previous year, it's a whole nother level talent in WNBA.
Oh, yeah.
That game was entertaining from beginning to end.
That was a heavyweight match. That was a heavyweight match. You could tell both teams wanted this bad.
Oh yeah.
And then Angel was like, and the rest of the girls, Nas Hillman, Angel, all the girls was like, Ryan Howard was like, hey, y'all coming up in here? This our home. We about to take care of business. And to me, the turning point was when Aaliyah Boston got in foul trouble. She had to go sit out in the beginning of the third, and Angel started doing some things. She was going coast to coast on some stuff, and then the point guard, she was killing them. Oh man,
yeah.
Canada, Jordan Canada, she was killing them. She was penetrating.
Matter of fact, the WNBA announcer said, "Oh, Canada!" Did you hear that in the game? And he didn't even realize what he didn't even realize what he said.
She kept penetrating, and getting in there and getting that layup. But I do got to give credit, man. Credit is credit due. Caitlin Clark was balling. She was balling. That hesitation, that hezzy, when she would get and see, that's a classic move, because what you do is you dribble it, and then you act like you're gonna come back out, and then you go hard to the hole. And she did that multiple times on Ryan Howard and a couple of other girls, whoever they switched, and she was getting to the rack, and that was a big deal there. And you started off the game with them 3 threes. I think she was 3 for 3 from the three.
Yeah. And
She was
history was
busting.
made. And history was made today. Hey, I call her the Black Barbie. Matter of fact, I saw some on YouTube or Instagram. The inside of Angel Reese's car is all pink.
I didn't know that.
She got. It wasn't a Rolls Royce. It was a Bentley, and it's all pink, and it had purple and pink stars on the inside of the interior. I was like, wow.
I did not know that.
I didn't know it either.
Cool.
I was on the phone looking for some stuff, and they showed that clip. I was like, wow, she rolling like that. But before we get here and go into depth in here, it says all things Helen G. She says, I have a dream. Yeah, I'm down here in the ATL.
What's up, all things?
She said, I have a dream. Welcome in.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot going on, man. It was a heavyweight battle back and forth. And man, that type of game, you just don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, I did predict that, that I thought that they was going to get them in the end because they kept coming back. And then basically Indiana was giving everything they had, but they didn't have enough. They have enough. It was just, it was like because I remember looking at the halftime stats, and I believe the first quarter was 37-30. And then the ATL outscored them the next two quarters. I didn't look at that fourth quarter, but they outscored them the second and the third quarter. And I believe it was like 50 something. It was like 50-27 in the second half. 50-27 in the second half at one point.
Oh, with the rebounds, right?
Or with the points, the turnovers. With the points at one point, it was
you're right.
50 something like that. Yeah. So
finally, the truth says, peace, brother. I think, hey, he must be tapped in on your side of the street. It says, finally the truth.
What's up with you?
It says, peace, brothers. Long time salute. Dreamer starting the jail, and the guards are making shots. Dream about to be a nightmare. Yes, they are. They about to be a nightmare.
Man, was that a perfect team for her, Angel Reese, to go to? Man, I was so happy when she went there. When they said she was going to the Dream, I said, "Oh man, it's about to be on," because they was cold last year.
I called you. I speed dialed you up. I sent you that clip. That Angel Reese was on the plane and she was descending into the airport down here in Atlanta. I said, Reese, Reese coming to the ATL.
And what kind of made me mad, and this is just an off point, but with Raven Johnson, I hated that she went to Indiana.
Man.
I hated that she went to Indiana, man, because like I told you, I don't know if I told you before, Aaliyah Boston is like my favorite player.
Okay.
Leah. Okay. She's my favorite player. And I'm I'll be torn because I like Angel Reese too. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, but she's on Indiana, and I'm like, man. But
well, you got Raven and Boston on the same team. So but Boston looking out for Raven, because prior to her getting picked up by them in the draft, there was some drama, where they wasn't feeling
them fans.
Yeah, they wasn't
on her, and that's why I didn't want her to go out there. I'm like, why y'all draft her? Any team but Indiana.
Yeah,
because from coming from South Carolina with Staley, I'm like, man, I wanted her to go somewhere and be able to kind of work her way up there and be probably the starting point guard. So I don't know what's going to happen with with Indiana. So I don't know, but whatever.
Yeah. So finally, the truth is, as long as CC is handling the ball, it's Rip City. The offense is in trouble when she runs the point, especially if she's not shooting well. Hey, true, real talk. Charmaine, what's up? We got our faithful in here.
Charmaine. What's up?
We see you, Charmaine. We see you. We see you. We wanted to get in here and do an after show. Keep dropping your comments. Drop your comments in here. Good, bad, or indifferent. We will highlight them. Bring the smoke. We don't care.
But check this out. Is Kelsey Mitchell cold?
Oh,
Kelsey Mitchell's the truth. And you know what? All last year, man, I was so mad because of how the Fever fans treated Kelsey Mitchell. Last year, man, they hated that she was dribbling the ball and scoring and everything, and she did her thing last year. And when Caitlin Clark got hurt, they started balling, man. They went far, and it's like I hate the way they treat her, man, because they talk about how much she dribbled and this, that, and another, but her game speaks for itself. You can't stop her. She's 100 miles an hour. She goes to the hole and she can hit that three too.
Yeah, so, she got skills. She definitely got skills. She got skills for real. Hey, let us know where you watching from. What up, Sel Mo? We got Mr. VIP that just tapped in. What's up? What's up, Sel Mo? We decided to get in where we fit in, like I always say. Boy, I don't know. This was a beautiful game, though. It was definitely entertaining. Definitely entertaining. But Jay, let us know where you watching from. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button and drop the comments. We got a couple clips in here. Finally the Truth, boy. Hey, we getting a post-game commentary by Finally the Truth. We appreciate you. He got 7 assists, 7 turnovers. Love how CC balls. Keep it up. Keep it up. We can go live with those shots.
Yeah, 13 points in the first half, 13 points in the second half. But she had the first quarter, she had 0 turnovers, but the rest of the game she had 7 turnovers. So she got to stop turning the ball over. And Atlanta is the #1 team in the WNBA in steals.
Oh yeah, I heard that. Oh, so you was paying attention during the game. I like that, Rick.
Yeah, I was paying attention.
You listen. Hey, but what NBA player, you tell me, just broke the WNBA rebounding record? It happened. We saw history today. We
did. Angel Reese.
Who was that? Was it the Black Barbie, like they like to call her?
Yep, Angel Reese. She broke that record. That was a great. I think they said she broke it 10 games before the last person.
Yeah, that was Tina Charles.
Wow.
10 games prior. And they also said that not only did she break the WA rebounding record on the defensive side, she about to do it on the offensive side.
She's a machine.
She's my modern day Dennis Rodman.
She's a machine, man. Like I said,
she can score.
She gets off the ground 2 or 3 times before most people jump once. She's got like a bounce, and she got long arms, and 6'3". She cold, man.
And you know what? Tell me what you was telling me. I was going back and forth arguing with you because I didn't believe you. I didn't know damn Leah Boston was that daggone tall.
I told him, I said, Leah Boston 6'5". He said, she ain't no 6'5". And then I said, Angel Reese 6'3". He said, she ain't 6'3".
I made you prove it to me. I was like, I gotta look up at her, man.
And I had to look it up. I had to look it up and show him. I'm like, come on now.
I had you questioning yourself.
Hey, you did, because I'm thinking like, I've been watching Boston since South Carolina. I'm like, wait a minute now. I know she's 6'5".
Leah Boston was or is your best player. So does that mean the South Carolina Gamecocks and Dawn Staley's your favorite female college team? Okay.
See, because the reason why I like, if you've seen a picture of my daughter, her and Leah Boston look just alike. If you be like, hey,
oh wow,
they look just alike. So, and
that's why you like it, because you think that's your daughter.
Yeah, I think it's my daughter out there playing. I'm like, let's go. I can't help it, man.
Hey, read this quote up here. Finally, the truth, no ball. He's talking about position. Check him out.
Oh, he says, yes, I'm excited about Bree coming back. When Angel goes to the 4, it's going to be complete. Oh man, when Bree,
I only know the truth, no ball.
oh yeah, no, when Brianna Jones come back, man, it's over with. It's
Finally,
over
the
with.
truth. Let us know where you watching from.
Yeah, cause she got, you know, she got some power down low, and help out Angel down there. Oh, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. Hey, but check this out. But check this out. Nas Hillman. Don't nobody know about. Hey, Nas.
She's a scrapper now. She a scrapper.
She from down here. She from Cleveland. She from down here, this area. My daughter played against her 2 years in high school.
Okay.
She went to Michigan. They don't know about Nas Hillman. She is strong as a. She's strong.
She a scrapper.
Oh, she's strong, man. And you see how
she do the dirty work. She like to do the dirty work.
You see how she was holding up Boston. Boston couldn't push her. She couldn't push her around. She couldn't push her around.
Hey, Rich, you can read this one. Read this one. Because finally the truth feels exactly like you do.
Finally, the truth says, I want a Raven to go to any other team except Indiana, so she can shut down CC down. But the fever got her, so she don't show the league how to shut her down. Too late. Did y'all see how Ryan was guarding? Oh, Ryan Howard was guarding it, man. She was
coming over today. She was
coming over them picks. Was she coming over them picks?
Yes,
and
sir.
she was, hey, they got quick hands. That's why they steal the ball. So you could tell they got a perfect team, man. Those two guards, you got. I mean, Canada going to the hole, man, is ridiculous. I mean, come on.
Man,
Alicia Gray.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Check it out. Check them out. Angel grew. She's 6'4" now. She's been 6'3" since her senior year in high school.
What?
Finally, the truth. Dropping some gems.
You could tell she got them hops, man. And but yeah, with that combination with Canada and Alicia Gray, that combination, them two out front, and Gray hitting them threes, she go to the hole nice too. And that's, to me, that was the turning point when Canada, after that second half, start penetrating and going to the hole and making Caitlin play some defense. And it was a lot of matchups in this game that was put to the forefront. It was a lot of matchups in this game that was good.
Well, you know, Indiana tore the dream up that first game. They tore them out the box, and then I think after they beat them like that in the first game, I think they, you know, mentally took them for granted.
Made some adjustments.
You know, the dream came back, made some adjustments, and then, you know, the game was close. You know, especially that first quarter.
But when you look at that, that's kind of the way stuff is in sports, especially when you come in a team and they then changed it up. Angel Reese, you know, first game playing against the Indiana Fever with her new team, and I kind of throw that first one out the window because you don't know the matchups. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know the matchups. Like, it's with this new person. It's almost like the Knicks. Last year, the Knicks, when they first got Towns, when they first got Towns and Bridges, they didn't play well. Remember when they first got them, I was like, when they made that move, I was like, oh yeah, they're not that good right now. But the next year, when they came back this year, they didn't change nobody up. They really didn't have.
They learn how to play with each other. It's like, let's put it like this. Here's a better analogy. It's like making that meal, that dinner for the first time for your favorite person. And it don't quite turn out the way you wanted to turn out because you use the ingredients for the first time and you ain't know what you was doing. But then you go back and make it the second time, and then you be like, oh, this is good.
Okay, I like my analogy better, but it's cool. It's cool.
That's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
No, we cool. But man, what
Hey,
a
but you
game!
said you got them stats up on your end?
Yeah, let me see. So,
Cause boy, it was a good game.
so we got Atlanta Dream 11-4 now, Indiana Fever 9-7, and at the end of the game it was 96-113. Blew them out, man. I couldn't believe it. But
yeah, that was their. They said that was their record high scoring game.
So as far as the Fever, Caitlin Clark led the way with 26 points, field goal 11 for 18, 3 for 7 from the three. She had 3 fouls at the end of the game. Kelsey Mitchell had 16 points, 5 for 13 from the field, and Sophie Cunningham had 13. But what Boston had? Boston had 13. Boston only played 22 minutes.
Because all that foul trouble she was in.
Yep. She had 9 rebounds. She was 4 for 10 from the field. But let's get to the winners. And you got Ryan Howard, 24 points. Hey, so she went tit for tat with Caitlin. Pretty much. Tit for tat. She went 8 for 8 from the free throw line, 4 for 10 from the three. She had 5 fouls, 4 rebounds. Naz Hillman, to me, was the glue, man. She 19 points, 8 for 13, 2 for 3 from the three, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. Angel Reese, 18 points, 7 for 14 from the field. And she shot that 1-3 that went in and out. So she 0 for 1 from the three. I thought she was going to hit that.
That's true.
And then she went 4 for 8 from the free throw line, 50%. 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, 5 fouls. Okay. And those 2-point guards, real quick, those 2-point guards, Alicia Gray, 22 points, 9 for 18 from the field. 3 points, her 3 points was 2 for 6 and 5 rebounds. And Jordan Canada, 12 points, 5 for 9 from the field. And she didn't shoot any threes, but you know, Pow came in and did a little something. So
hey, now that's my Samoan lady. I love me some Pow. I love me some Pow. She coming off the bench, be shooting that 3. I used to love him when she was with the Gamecocks with Dawn Staley. But we got Charles Buckingham. It says, I want to be honest with you both, gentlemen. I like the Fever at this time. To me, they are boring watching them. They wasn't clicking today.
You talking about he's talking about the Fever is boring or Atlanta? Which one are you talking about? You think he means the Fever?
He says he liked the Fever. But Charles, can you follow up? Are you saying that your Fever was boring, or you were saying it was boring to watch? The Dream. But the Dream brought some smoke today. They brought some smoke today. Let us know, Charles. Let us know. Man, Reese was going coast to coast.
Hey, them post moves.
I think I got that one. Hold on. She was going coast to coast. Look at her.
Hey.
She was going coast to coast. She was bringing it today.
She was getting the rebound off the rim.
Because that surprised me when she did that one. That surprised me. She went coast to coast.
Her moves in the post is getting she's getting it like perfect, man. Her moves. She's using that glass a lot better than she was before last year. And you could tell she's been working in that post and doing a lot of work. And her post game is really stepping up. She's not just a rebounder at all. You can almost pencil her in for 12 to 16 points, man, with this team. Because they spread the ball around and she can go to work down there, put backs and pick and rolls where she can roll to the rim, make that pick. She's fast and she's athletic. She can get to that rim and get them and ones.
You know what? Whenever you see me chuckle on the video, Selma always throwing a jab, man. What up, Selma?
WNBA Randy Speed.
I like the WNBA better than the NBA regular season. I like the NBA doing playoff time, because to me it'd be boring to watch the NBA during the regular season. But the WNBA, I like them from start to finish because they got a lot more energy, and they be trying to BTA each other, man.
You know what I seen is Indiana took their players out early. They
quit.
They conceded early because my brother called me and he said, because last game he betted and Angel got that last rebound and he won $300. So he betted again this game and he said I needed to get 2 more rebounds, and that was when she was on the bench with like 3 minutes to go and it was a timeout. And we was talking during the commercial. He said, man, I don't think they're gonna put her back in the game. I said, you watch, they're gonna put her back in the game because they want to stare them down. You know what I'm saying? Like they want to have that starting lineup and make you quit. That's the coach. The coach's mentality. I understand that. We gonna stand here and we gonna make y'all quit and concede this game, and then we gonna take our players out, and we up by 20. You feel me? Like that's what I see. That's what I saw, and I told him, I said, Angel Reese will be back in the game, even though she got five fouls. She will be back in the game, and she was back in the game when it came from that timeout.
You talk about today?
Yeah.
But your brother didn't win.
No, he didn't win.
No, I didn't win either. I needed her to get 4 more points.
Yeah,
I needed her to get 4.
Yeah, he needed 2 more rebounds. She didn't get it. He said, man, she ain't gonna get that rebounds. I'm like, man, I was talking about the game. He was mad.
So I think that's a small clip there. This is where Angel Reese, that was her 1,000 rebounds. Ooh. That was her. Look at that. You see what she did?
Yeah, she was like,
that was her 1,000 rebound. History made.
Look at that. Too quick off the floor. Too quick off the floor.
Yeah, she was in another. She started off a little cold. With missing those bunnies up underneath of the rim, but she came back strong. The dream is gelling. They coming together as a team. They definitely coming together as a team, and I don't see them beating the Minnesota Lynx. And when Angel Reese plays against Asia Wilson, Las Vegas Aces, she be playing timid against her. We spoke about earlier. She don't play with that same aggressiveness against Asia Wilson. She shows her too much respect. She does. She got to get out of that. Out there and throw some bows. Throw them elbows.
Hey, it ain't nothing wrong with going at it with somebody you respect. You go. Hey, you see what Raven did? She came down there and stole that ball from Angel that one time. And I was thinking, like, they like each other, but it's the game, man. The game is the game. It's time to ball.
Yeah.
And like the last 3 quarters, second, third, and fourth quarter, Atlanta outscored Indiana 26-22 in the second, 28-15 in the third, and 29-22 in the fourth. Domination.
So I'm gonna go tap into the future. They playing that WNBA Commissioner's Cup on the 30th of June. It's the Las Vegas Aces and the New York Liberty. And the New York Liberty has been having the Las Vegas Aces number, except for losing to them, in the championship last year. Who you got winning between them this year? Las Vegas Aces and the New York Liberty.
I gotta go with Asia Wilson. To me, she just too dominant.
I think the Minnesota Lynx is going to win the whole thing this year. I'm going against the grain.
Well, women's I don't.
You forgetting that girl's name?
Yeah,
The one that was hurt?
yeah, the one that twisted her ankle.
She's back.
When she comes back,
she's back.
She's back.
Yeah, she came back 2 games ago. I forget her name, but she's back. The light skinned tall one. Yeah, she's back. She's back.
Okay. I didn't know she was back or but yeah, no, I think the Asia Wilson is going to win that game. She's too dominant.
Charles Buckingham says, thanks for your time. He says, I thought the Fever was going to be cooking this year. Hey, somebody got to win. Somebody got to lose. It is what it is. Yeah, I thought they was going to be cooking too. But they need some more. They need some, they're getting better, but they need some more pieces. They need some more dominant pieces.
I still think they're gonna be all right.
They're decent now.
Yeah, I still think they're gonna be all right. It's just I just think they still trying to figure out how to play together, and then they got to get Caitlin. Sometimes Caitlin, to me, she dribbles too much, and she's trying to get her game off, and she got to figure out how to make everybody else better. And she's getting assists, but it just seems like they're not clicking like they should be clicking.
The only ones that's really clicking is Caitlin and Boston, but they need to get old girl Mitchell more involved.
And Mitchell, like Mitchell, she needs the ball in her hand to dominate.
Yes.
And Mitchell is going straight to the hole, or she's shaking somebody and trying to get that rhythm off to hit that 3. But she's not passing it to nobody. She's not cutting. She's not going to the hole and dishing it. She's going straight to the rim.
That's for sure.
That's what she does. She's been doing that since she's been playing with the Buckeyes. And I was shocked that that she even as dominant as she is, and I didn't realize that she was making more money than anybody in the league last year.
Who?
Mitchell.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that till I was like, wow, is she making more money than everybody?
I thought they brought Caitlin in making the most, but I'm thinking wrong. Hey, wherever you all are watching from, hit that like button. Help push this out in the YouTube algorithm. Let us know where you're watching from too. We got Hot Track said Caitlin Clark's assists are being washed away by her turnovers. Yeah, she be having some turnovers at the wrong time. Totally the wrong time. Like I said, Reese started out cold, but then she had a dominating game on the boards like she always did.
I don't see a flail. After review, the contact initiated by Reese.
So she got a flagrant on that one. No, it wasn't that play. It was the other play.
Right, it was the other one where, and you noticed that play.
She turned around and swung.
But you noticed that play. I think that was the play where she got but if you notice, the girl did like this.
First, and then we swung back at her.
Yeah, like they act like they didn't see that. She did like this. Donges, I think her name is Donges. She did like this real quick. I don't know if she connected, but she did like this real quick, and then she brung it back, and then Angel said,
and then she swung it around. Yeah, matter of fact, that ref saw because the ref was standing right there. Matter of fact, when they showed, because Angel went straight to the bench after that because she picked up her 5th foul on that one, and they gave her a flagrant, and she had a red cherry, a bruise on her cheek. But yeah, the ref didn't. You know what? When she got that 5th foul, I thought Indiana Fever was going to come back because it was like 5 minutes left in the game, 5 minutes and 24 seconds. I think I thought that was when the Fever was going to make a run.
Right, I did think that too, but they was able to hold them off and keep that distance. and they really didn't give up any more points than that. They actually increased it, I believe it was, but yeah, no, it was Naphesia Collier, Fee. It was Fee.
Reese was just doing it today, man. All the Caitlin Cook's clip was in the first half when I wasn't clipping anything.
Right.
I couldn't even get no clips with Caitlin Cook or even Mitchell. They did all their damage in the first half. You know,
Yeah.
the dream put them on lockdown.
Charles Buckingham said, I thought CC was making more money on the Fever team. Last year, Kelsey Mitchell made more than everybody. It shocked me because I was actually doing, content from last year, and I was like, who? And I'm like, Kelsey making all that money? I think she was, Caitlin hadn't had that contract yet. But yeah, it shocked me too. I couldn't believe it.
Well, I do got a question for you. And what's my man's name? The Indiana Fever, Charles Buckingham. Why do you think Raven Johnson ain't getting that much time with the Fever? So, the other game, not today, they only gave her 3 minutes on the previous game, and then she didn't have too many minutes a day. They ain't utilizing her like they should.
No, you're right. They're not. Stephanie White is not using
Raven Johnson like they should.
Like she should, because the thing about Raven is, they leave her. You notice she was open a little bit. They leave her because they don't think she can shoot. So she hit a three. She hit a one or two threes, I believe it was, but they leave her because of her shooting, and that was kind of what the deal was when she was in college. She really her shot is a little suspect. You know what I'm saying? So I wonder if that's what the reason why they're not, or is it the fans? Stephanie White wilting to the fans to say they want Caitlin to handle the ball.
That's true. That's true. Hot Track says, I can honestly admit it looks like Caitlin is opening up a little bit. She's driving more and she shoots a little more from mid-range. Yes, I see that myself. It says her defense is just bad. Clark is a one-trick pony. Hey, but I'm Double P for Premier Sports Talk, and that is Reese Will. And that QR code up there, hey, that's the QR code to my channel. Don't know what side you're watching in from, but you can take your phone, scan that QR code, tap in, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Hey, because we got 4 more weeks, River. We got 4 more weeks.
4 more weeks.
And the NFL.
Right. So
mandatory training camp is here. And it's going to be fire.
So y'all make sure y'all look out for, we're going to be doing probably all kind of different, content because people going to be throwing stuff against the wall with the Browns. But Browns content, everybody,
Hold up. Can you repeat that statement again? People going to be doing what?
They be throwing stuff up against the wall about the Browns content, man. This, that, and other, and they're not even playing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, but hold on. Because I threw something up against the wall last night or yesterday. when Deion Sanders Jr., aka Bucky, came out on Well Off Media and showed Shedeur Sanders up in Colorado in the QB room teaching the Colorado Buffalo quarterbacks how to read the plays. You heard him saying on the videotape, you need to get in your wide receivers ASS if they ain't running the right routes. And he was breaking down the play. Coach Marion the day before asked Shedeur, could he come early to that session? He said, because my guys need it. So Shedeur was just talking football. But everything Shedeur was saying to those Colorado quarterbacks, it exposed Jason Lloyd with all that negative narrative. Shedeur can't read the coverage. He don't know how to audible out of play. He don't know what he's seeing. Everybody If you go, I don't know if you've been on social media, Reese. You got FB Teams, Money Man, you already know, Big Snack, Simply Ball dropping. Everybody's dropping Jason Lloyd exposed. Just by that clip of Shador breaking down, teaching them young boys, giving back, mentoring them quarterbacks up there in Colorado.
Well, I was listening to G. Bush today, and he tapped into that. I don't know if it was because of that, but he tapped into that as far as Todd Monken's offense and how you have to be a smart person to do that offense. And so these quarterbacks are not dummies. They smart individuals, and Todd Monken's offense that's basically what G. Bush was saying on when I tapped in at a certain point. But yeah, no, I'm that narrative, man, is tired, man.
Yeah, but I got to definitely get back, reel us back in. I laid us off the train tracks. My apologies. But Hot Track says, and this is a very key point. It says the biggest issue is defense. And talking about the Indiana Fever, and they're not using their best defensive player, which is Raven-Symoné. That's 1,000% correct. 1,000% correct.
She can
lock a player down.
She shut people down, man. No, you're right. Absolutely right. If they want to get that defense together, they got to have her out there in the front. But we know CC can't play no defense. She can try to fake it, but her main thing is scoring. And she was lighting up that step back. She hit that medium range step back where she go hard to the hole and step back and hit that nice little jump shot to create that space to get her shot off. And if she don't got nobody in her face, you can book it. You can book it.
Man, RJ can ball. She play hellified defense. Boy, that coach for Indiana don't know what she got.
Oh yeah, no, she don't. And like I said, I still say it again, man. I hate it when she went there, but it is what it is. And I just hope they start playing her like she should be played. And I will put Caitlin at shooting guard and at Raven at point. That's what I would do.
Where are you gonna put Mitchell? That's the problem.
She would get exposed on defense probably at small forward.
That's the problem.
Yeah,
but Charles Cunningham, you must not have watched Raven Johnson when she played at the University of South Carolina. He said if Raven Johnson was a shooter. Come on, man. What you talking about? That doesn't make a lick of sense. It doesn't make a lick of sense.
If she could shoot, man, she would be
Raven Johnson can shoot. I'm thinking he's saying that she can't shoot. He says if RJ was a shooter.
Right. That's one of her problems. Is her shot.
She got to be in the game to get in the rhythm. She just can't come cold off the bench all the time.
When she in college, that was one of the things that they would leave her. They would leave her on defense and leave her open. And I think it was the year before junior year, they left her and she had to kind of prove that she could shoot her senior year. Somebody,
you know what though? You're right. I remember her as always going to the hole, driving, playing defense, and
my memory is bad sometimes, but I believe that's what it was. Her shooting was her Achilles heel, and if you notice, she was a little open this game when she was open at the three. Wasn't nobody running at her. Adam Hurley.
Hold on. Who they talking about in the chat? Somebody said on the beach laughing out loud. And then Adam Hurley just tapped in. What's up, Adam Hurley? It says Lexi Hall is the worst player in history. Hey, educate me on that one. I don't know who's that one, Reed? Who's
Lexi Hall is on the Indiana Fever. She's the other blonde. You got Cunningham and
I love me some Sophie Cunningham now. She got some spark. She got some fire too.
Lexi is the other one, the other blonde, and they kind of act like they, the blonde sisters or something. Kind of, they. That's all I'll take it right there. I'll take it. That's as far as I go with that.
All right. Like that movie, The Blank Chicks.
Right.
First thing that comes to my mind.
No, but
go ahead.
He says she's the worst player in history. That's funny. She got her opportunities last year. She did play pretty decent. I thought.
You know what? I appreciate your honesty, Charles. But Charles, I appreciate your honesty. It's my fault. No, I didn't watch her in college. Hey, but at least you're honest, because you know what? There be some local media in Cleveland that don't be watching players play, but they want to talk derogatory against players. So I'll leave that at that. But hey, we wanted to come in here and give a quick after-game reaction. Thank y'all for tapping in with us. Before you check out, hit that like button and do me a favor. If you tapped into the legendary Reese Will Show, do me a favor in that upper right-hand corner. That's my QR code. Scan it, tap it in, it's free. Hey, we're going to see you again, because we always going to get in when we can fit in and keep it real.
Absolutely.
Got any closing comments?
You hit it right on the head. We appreciate all y'all coming in, and look out for the lives and look out for the thumbnails. We're putting them out there, and you never know when we might do a live tonight. So just look out for it. It could be tomorrow, whatever. So we appreciate y'all.
All right. Peace.
We out.